Broke Girl Therapy.
Hey guys, it's Cammie, and this is Nikki from Double Teen Podcast.
And I'm Stefanie motherfucking Maegan from Broke Girl Therapy. Come join us for the first live show ever. Broke Girl Therapy and Double Teen Podcast are collaborating for a live show event in Los Angeles on October 20th at 7 p.m.
We are so excited. Everyone, you don't want to miss this show. I know you're dying to meet us, and you're gonna get to do just that. But we're also going to have drinks. We're gonna have games. You might see HK and Nikki have an anal battle. You never know what's gonna happen, but it's gonna be lit. So I promise you want to be there.
LA, come through and party with me, Cammie, and Nikki and celebrate our first live show ever. To find tickets for the event, feel free to check out the description down below or go check out our websites, brokegirltherapy.com or doubleteenpodcast.com. We hope to see you guys there, and we want to meet every single one of you guys and take a photo and laugh and be friends and just make memories.
And it's our first one, so you guys have to come. Please.
Oh, I'm so excited.
I want to be so nervous.
Okay, this one should be cooler. Cooling now. You have chasers now.
I do. Oh my God, because the last one was not okay.
Are we gonna kick it off, or you want to do this and then we'll kick it off?
What do you mean?
Like, did you want to intro and like be like
Oh.
shot? Blah, blah, blah.
Let's do an intro and then we'll
Okay.
take a shot.
I'm constantly trying to direct your shit. I'm so sorry.
You're like, do you want to do the intro
Stepping in as assistant director.
No, I get it because usually
Mr. Brains.
when I would
Director Brains. Director Brains.
Oh my God. No, because I've been realizing the last batch I did, every time I did a second episode with someone, we always forgot to do an intro because it just felt so like,
Yeah, you just go in.
right, we just go in. So, but we're doing an intro. And
Okay.
Yeah. Hi guys, it's me, Stefanie Maegan, your host of Broke Girl Therapy, and guess what?
We're taking a shot. That's what.
Yeah, Mr. Brains is here.
Director Brains.
Director Brains. All right, let's take this shot and then
Cheers
see where life takes
to
us.
friendship, to summer fun, to summer fucking,
And to
Sorry.
being Pinoy.
and gay.
Yes.
Cheers.
Cheers. Woo!
I like this boot.
I got it in Mexico.
Cute.
Oh. Is that tequila?
It was cold, but it's still definitely
Is that tequila?
still definitely reposado. Yeah.
I'm glad. Oh, but still.
I'll finish it, but you don't have to. Or do you want?
You
There's
finish
a lot.
it.
Yeah.
I'm
I
so
got
glad.
a party to get to after this, so I'm
Yes.
multitasking.
Oh, it's good that you're eating then.
Right.
Right before like you get even more lit.
Yeah.
So my friend Ria requested that we do a mukbang because
Hey, Ria.
I've known her like my whole life, and she's always like that person that like loves to hear people eat. Like, you know, like she like literally has her go-to movies and go-to scenes that she remembers that like makes her hungry.
Oh.
And like she like likes that shit.
Okay. I have go-to scenes that make me horny.
Yeah,
so.
but she exactly. But her, you know, she like
Cheers to Ria.
cheers to Ria. Like for instance, I could think at the top of my head, The Sixth Sense, when the mom and the son were in the kitchen and she was talking about if he stole the grandmother's pendant. They were eating and she was.
I know exactly what you're talking about because
Right.
that movie is so great.
So good, but she
Yeah.
gets hungry in that scene, and then she also gets hungry in the scene in Mulan when she's eating their rice when she's meeting the lady that like is supposed to with the beard.
The matchmaker.
Matchmaker.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go. Just telling everyone.
But in animated films, they be making the food look
Right?
bomb as fuck.
The way she be eating that rice, I'm like,
Yeah.
shit.
But yeah, Sixth Sense was such a great movie. The scene that really fucks me up, well, there's a lot, but one in particular is like in the kitchen when she like goes in, or like they cut away and they cut back and all the fucking cupboards are open. That fucked me up
That fucked me
as a child.
That whole movie fucked me up as a kid.
Yeah.
And we'd always be like, I see dead people.
Yeah.
Remember?
Now I just see gay people.
There you go. Have you ever seen like a ghost?
I've experienced some paranormal activity. But visually not really. Some weird crazy shit has happened though.
Like what?
Like I had a radio in my room when I was in high school, and it was one of those like bulky ass stereos with like a 3 CD disc rotator and all that stuff.
Oh my god, yes.
2 cassettes, all that shit. Deluxe. And sometimes it would just randomly turn on at night. And like there was a remote, and I would like have it by my bed, and I was like, maybe I like rolled over and like, you know, hit the remote, but then I would look and the remote was just chilling on my nightstand. So yeah.
Oh shit,
That's kind of weird.
Yeah. For me, sometimes I just like feel it.
Do you guys know what CDs are? What is the demographic here?
I think they know.
Okay.
We're not like that young. I don't think. I mean, I don't know.
This is the age of streaming, so I'm like, do you know what came before that?
Like the ones that are like the early 20s.
We literally could hold music.
Right. Like the ones who, or like when the ones that are like 22. Do you know what CDs are? Did you ever like buy to like go to the store and go to like
if you don't know what came before iTunes,
you're too young.
You need to, yeah.
Like she's too young for you, bro. If you don't even know where that's from, you're young.
What is that from?
Remember in Jersey Shore, they would always be like,
"Oh, I didn't get into Jersey Shore.
Too straight,
too white."
Oh.
I mean, like, I don't know what their specific, what what
Whoa.
heritage is.
It's
But I feel
young.
like in general, people that enjoyed that show were like, that's like white culture to me. I don't know.
Okay, I mean,
Don't come for me.
I was ingrained in white culture.
Yeah. This bite is for you, Rhea.
The crunch. Anyways, we're here to talk about gay erotica because we've done a lot of hetero, cis female things on the show, and we need to like make it a little bit more gay.
So we're going to play a game today.
Pass me a tissue.
Oh, yeah.
Napkin.
I think I used them all. Fuck. I'm sorry. This one's just wet, but
It's okay. I just need to. I don't know why I'm scared of this. Yeah. We need it a little bit more gay.
So yeah, I have been very active this summer, but so have my friends. You know, we're just a circle of sluts, and so my friends were like, "Oh, I want to be featured on the pod," and I was like, "Are you interesting?" Which they are. Just kidding.
We need to do like a panel of you and your friends.
That would be chaotic, and I think you guys would love it. But maybe this would be like the warm up into that. So I had my friends send me their stories, and as I was reading them, I thought they were so entertaining, and I was like, but wait, I have some stories too. So the game today is I'm going to have Steph read 3 stories.
And I have to pick.
With one of them is mine. And so if she guesses, you know, which one is mine or which one is my friend's, then I'll take a shot. I'm just kidding. We're out of alcohol. But yeah, we'll see if she can guess which one is me and which one is my friend's. Okay.
You read the first one because I'm really deep in this
Yeah,
deal.
get into them nugs, girl. All right. So starting off.
Did you get a sandwich?
No.
Oh.
I just got nugs.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, am I eating your
I'm
sandwich?
keeping it light. I might bottom tonight. I don't know. So. Okay.
At my bottom tonight.
Where do we begin? Hold on.
I know
hold
which one.
Okay, I'm gonna start off with this one called.
Hopefully they like talk like you, because like
Yeah, actually, I think it's gonna be hard because we all talk so similar. Okay, this one is called Military Brat.
Ooh.
Ooh. All right. Out at a gay bar down in Orange County, my friends and I met up for boys' night. Whenever I'm out, I like to make sure I'm not entertaining any other guys because I like to focus my time I spend with my friends and enjoying each other's company. That's a motherfucking lie. Bitch, don't try to act, don't try to sound whatever. I'm just kidding.
I was gonna say this is not you.
These are my friends, so I could talk my shit. No. I didn't check my phone all night. That's another fucking lie, bitch. But on the way home, I see I have a couple unread messages from my dating app. You could say Grinder. I'm sorry, this is just gonna be shitting on my friends the whole time. Okay, I open them, and it's from a guy in the area. I tell him I have to drop off friends first, but if it's not too late and he's still up for some fun, I'm down to link. He tells me to hit him up when I'm free. Okay. It takes about half an hour to get each person home, by which time it's almost 3:30, 4 a.m. I hit him up with not too much hope, but he responds with a fresh ass pic. Oh, yeah. Damn, did that dumpy look tasty?
Ooh, that dumpy looking taste. What did they say?
This is a damn, did that dumpy look tasty?
I'm gonna use that.
We start to sext, and I could tell he was ready to play. He sends me his address, and I'm about 15 minutes away. As I'm about to pull up, he says that he can't bring me in because his parents. Mini red flag, because I realized I forgot to ask his age, and it was hidden in the app. I pick him up, and he tells me there's a park that is dark and free around the corner.
Oh, that's so scary. Sorry.
We pull up, and I guess everyone had the same idea because for a Friday night, there was at least a dozen other cars, all foggy ass windows. LMAO.
That's hilarious.
We crawl to the back, and as we're making out, I ask some general questions. He's from this city. Oh, I guess we're keeping it, non-disclosed. Born and raised.
Orange County.
Yeah, Orange County. Born and raised, and on a break because he's in the military. Okay, phew. That means he's at least 18.
Right.
Hoping he's much older, I ask, how old are you? He smiles and says, 19.
And how was your friend?
With a giggle.
Oh, no.
Anon.
Okay.
I'm like, fuh. Skull emoji. This boy is a baby gay, but damn, that ass in this moment is undeniable.
I mean, he's legal.
So he sits on my face, and I'm ears deep in that ass.
Ooh.
While he's sucking my dick.
Ooh.
Both sweaty and hot.
Wait. 69.
Yeah.
Okay.
We call that the gay 69.
Okay.
So
okay.
like one is getting rimmed while the other is giving head.
Okay.
Both sweaty and hot. He turns around, and before I know it, that boy hole has completely swallowed up my dick. He's riding and grinding, and I'm just admiring how hot he looks on top of me. Well, I'm kind of getting horny. But wait, ew, that's my friend.
I know. But it's an erotica. It's
yeah.
a gay erotica.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm rushing through this. Let me hold on.
Right. Let's
switch
be
it
in
up.
the moment.
Let me back up a little bit. So he sits on my face, and I'm ears deep in that ass while he's sucking my dick.
Ooh.
Both sweaty and hot, he turns around, and before I know it, that boy hole has completely swallowed up my dick. He's riding and grinding, and I'm just admiring how hot he looks on top of me. That military training really paid off. He tells me he's close, and I tell him to shoot his load all over me. As he starts to come, I pull him up to my face so I can eat his load. Wow, all caps. His cum tasted like water.
Whoa.
We love a healthy boy. Damn.
Wow.
Let me just pause really quick.
You just got turned up by your
I'm going to take a bite. Oh,
That was hot.
I'm going to ask for the contact because I need this healthy boy.
Right.
When the cum tastes like water, you know that they are healthy. Okay. I swear from then on, I just wanted more, but he was fully drained at that point. He helped me finish off, and I busted my load on him, which splattered all over my backseat.
Oh. Okay.
I drove him back to his house, and he told me he has another break in a month. Oh, from the military. So I'm hoping to get to tap that military boy ass again soon. Hee.
Wow. That's hot. I thought when you said military brat, it was going to be like some bratty sub.
Oh. I didn't know what to expect because military brat, the term usually means somebody that's like a kid of military parents.
Yeah.
So,
but I think he just wanted to make it sexual.
Yeah.
It's like a military brat. It's my little like
Wow.
military brat.
Okay, friend.
Ooh, shout out to you for that was hot.
I got competition.
Yeah. I mean, you've shit on a dick, you win.
Huh?
You've shit on a dick, you win.
Oh, right. That's my claim to fame.
That's like a really hot car
That
sex
was really
scene.
hot, yeah.
Sound like a teen movie gay erotica.
Yeah.
All right, who's next? Go.
Oh, this one's hella long. Do you want to read it or you want me to read it?
Gotta read it. Let's see if it's HK's or somebody else's.
Oh, you guess at the end.
Okay.
Wow.
Sex in a Model X. Ooh, is that a Tesla?
Yeah.
Okay. See, I know my cars and shit. Just kidding. It's my friend's birthday down in San Diego, and we got a hotel room for the weekend. The first night, I tell myself I'm not going hard because we have 3 days here. Well, that's a lie. LOL.
I think I know who the fuck this is
They
already.
said that's a
That's the giveaway.
That's a giveaway. First night, we went to a karaoke room where our friends knew the owner. You just did karaoke the other night.
I did go to karaoke the other
Yeah.
night.
This is okay. Since the owner, I did go to karaoke today. Since the owner was chill, people brought in their own bottles and.
I didn't go to
drugs.
San Diego though.
So
I was
this
in
is
the
the
area.
you're spoiling it. You can't tell me details if this is you or not.
There's karaoke in other in all around the world.
Okay. Before I know it, I'm the last one. Wait, Juan. Was chilling around their own bottles and drugs. Before I know it, I'm the last one standing while everyone is either blacked out drunk or yayed out. What's yayed out?
Coked out.
Coked out. Yeah, thank you. I guess it was the cute little green pill I took that kept me awake. Laughing my ass off. What's the
Okay,
green
now this
pill?
could be any of my fucking friends.
You don't even know which one friends it was? Okay,
They
wait.
just mean like ecstasy.
Okay, what's a green pill? Ecstasy?
I don't even know. Honestly, we just take whatever's there.
Don't do what
Living
HK
life to the
does.
fullest.
Right.
Director brains.
Director brains. We head back to the hotel, and since I'm on one, I can't sleep. As my roll, so it's ecstasy. As my roll starts to die down, I get horny. So I go on Grindr and see who's in the area. By this time, it's almost 6 a.m. Whew. Bitch. Sorry.
But that honestly sounds about right. With
Right.
ecstasy.
By this time, it's almost 6 a.m. and dawn is approaching. I didn't
Who's Dawn? I'm just kidding.
Don't be confusing here.
sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. I didn't expect anyone to respond, but just as I put my phone down to try and sleep, a notification pops up from Cuddles, quote unquote Cuddles. He's a cutie, 24.
Oh, like his like screen.
Yeah,
name
the
was
pop
Cuddles.
comes up and it's from Cuddles.
Yeah, okay.
He like whatever this Cuddle person is.
Yeah.
He's a cutie, 24, thick in the right places, just my type.
Oh.
Oh. We start chatting and it starts out respectful, but bitch, I came to be disrespected. Same, bitch. I love to be degraded, so I know what you mean. Tell me I'm a fucking slut. You know what I mean? And that you want to fuck me up. All right,
Period.
anyways, not about me. So I start
I'm
dropping.
kind of feeling the tequila. I don't know about you.
I'm
but
feeling the tequila because I'm feeling kind of.
I'm already horny.
And
honestly,
tequila
let's be.
makes me really horny. Yeah. So I start dropping some sexual hints and he reciprocated. Before we knew it, we're swapping nudes, admiring each other's physique, etc.
All right.
He's horned up now too, and we're trying to find a spot to link up. Ooh, okay, we set the mood. The blood is flowing. We want to fuck.
Right.
All right. I couldn't.
The dick is throbbing.
The pussy the dick is
Oh,
throbbing.
The pussy's throbbing.
This is the bussy.
The hole is clenching.
Does your bussy ever like clench, or is it your tutti?
Oh, yeah.
Your tutti?
I do that on command.
Oh.
Called hole control. I'll show you later.
Okay. Whole control. Okay. So they're trying to find a spot to link up. I couldn't because I'm in a hotel with friends and he's staying at a friend's place. So we decide that the best place is the SDSU parking structure to fuck in his car. So this is another little car sex erotica right here. A lot of your friends be having car sex.
Shout out to San Diego State.
That's what's up right now. The campus was close, so we link up, and to my surprise, homeboy has a mid-size Tesla, a Model X.
Oh.
As I'm parking, I say to myself, we having sex in a Model X today, bitch. Yes. I love that. Got a bestie and a tessie. Got a bussy and a tessie.
Okay.
And I tried to be
Gotta
funny.
sex me in a tessie.
Ooh, there we go. That was better. My rhyme was kind of whack. I hop in, and thankfully he matches his profile pics. Good.
Wow.
You literally do the same thing.
I
So
do the
is this
same
you?
thing. I don't
Maybe
know.
this is you.
I don't know.
I don't know. We start kissing and cuddling, and it was actually very sweet as at first. Then I flipped him on his stomach, ripped his shorts off, and buried my face in his juicy, tight boy hole.
I can't take you reading gay sex.
I know, because it's so
It's
like
so funny, though.
It's so like cis straight female.
It's
like
so good. It's so good.
Anyways,
Oh,
actually, I eat a pussy, but it's fine.
going,
but yeah.
keep going.
Anyways, he started moaning, calling my name, and pulling my face deeper in. I was in bliss. Maybe it was the roll, but I ate him out for what seemed like an hour, bitch. He didn't say bitch, but I added that in. Then I wanted some dick. Flipped him over, and fuck, it was pretty. As I'm working his dick, he tells me to flip so we can 69. Okay, y'all like to yo 69. You guys,
It's the
Have
gay
the same-
thing to do. It's the
it's-
gay hello.
it's the same sex. Okay.
69 is
You're doing
the gay
69 in
hello.
a car, except this friend, it just isn't a
Yeah,
more
yeah.
luxurious situation.
And then you can guess which friend I fucked. No, I'm just kidding. Next game.
Okay. Now we're both moaning and groaning, sweaty as fuck in his car. He pushes me back and hoists my legs up so my feet are resting in the back side windows like stirrups. What? My straight mind doesn't understand. He pushes me back and hoists my leg up so my feet are resting in the backside. Okay. Oh, like when you're about to give birth and shit. Women, that's how, like when you're about to have your legs up.
I think
you're
because
about
well, have you seen the Model X?
yeah.
It's like it has two windows in the back.
Right.
Not like the passenger windows, but there's like small windows in the back. Sorry, if you the Model X,
It's a little bit like a hatchback.
like a like a
But not
Rav4,
Right.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
So like there's like smaller windows at the very very back.
Okay. And I'm okay. So, whoa! I know I'm about to get juicy because I just almost skipped forward. My feet are resting up in the backside windows like stirrups. He says, "My turn," and goes down on my ass. First, gently with the finger while sucking me off. Woo! Then he finds my spot, and I'm practically screaming in pleasure. He had a fucking lock on my spot. Like, and was not letting up, bitch. The fuck? Oh my God. I hate when that happens. This is very similar to when we get an orgasm and your vagina is so sensitive and they just keep like doing what they're doing. You're like,
shit.
Yeah, it's like that. Where it's just like, yeah, anyways. I could tell he enjoyed making me squirm and scream with pleasure. He started sucking my nipples, I love that, and chest to the point where he left bite marks and bruises. Fuck it. I want his kids.
Wait, what?
It literally says, fuck it. I want his kids.
It's okay. Abortion is still legal in
Yeah.
California. So. Sorry.
I tell him I want him to pound me. He goes in slow.
It's a very gay thing.
And next, what seems like an hour, we're just grinding deep. Now I knew I wasn't going to come because of the drugs, but I want his load in me so fucking bad. I tell him to come in me.
Wait. The way you're reading it is so good. It's just so funny. Sorry, back up.
It's coming from me.
Two
like
more
it's
lines
not-
ago. Let's like two. Back up two lines. I'm sorry I cut you off.
So it's okay. Wait, hold on.
I'm just really horny right now.
Is your toothy hard?
No.
Okay. I tell him I want to pound me. He goes in slow, and next what seems like an hour, we're just grinding deep. Now I knew I wasn't going to come because of the drugs, but I want his load inside me so fucking bad. I tell him to come in me, but he declines. It says, not this first time. Ugh, motherfucker.
Oh.
The fuck?
What a
Now you want to
tease.
respect me? The
What
fuck?
a tease. Right.
The fuck is this? Anyways, I respect it. Fine. But if not in my ass, then at least in my throat. Bitch.
Period.
Yeah, there you go. I start sucking him up again, and now I'm going for the fucking gold. I tell him, don't tell me when you're gonna... Wait, I tell him, don't tell me when you're gonna, but just fucking... Don't tell me when you're gonna, but just fucking bust. Ooh.
Ooh. Wait.
Just don't tell me, but just fucking bust. Like, they don't want a warning.
Period.
They're just like, just fucking bust.
Just do it.
Just fucking do it.
Just Nike that
don't
shit.
even worry. Just fucking shoot. Sorry. I'm slurping sloppy as fuck now. And finally he moans loud as fuck. I taste his sweet nut as it fills my mouth and throat. I gulp him down while still sucking slowly, getting every last drop of his milk. Not the milk. Oh my God.
I'm so sorry.
Woo, you
I'm so sorry. I hope this is okay. I hope this is okay. I hope this gets the green light.
It's okay. I need them on the pod now. Anyways, after that, we were worn out, so we cuddled and slept for a bit. Then went on our merry way. I still miss that dick. That's it. The end. We don't know what happens, but we know he wants his children. I mean, shit, he has a Tesla, so I mean, he probably husband material. That was good.
That was really good.
That was so good. Okay, and what's the next one? I love doing it. I want to keep reading erotica shit. It like makes me fucking like I feel frisky.
Okay, this is the last one.
Oh, this is yours.
You don't know that.
Okay. Damn. Okay.
I'll read it, or you want to read it?
I'll read it. It's not too long. So.
Uh.
Okay, it's medium. It's average.
Just medium.
Medium. Okay. It's called Ménage en Moi.
Oh fuck!
I hate that I told my friends to make titles.
Stop trying to make it like it's not. It's your friend.
But okay. So
Oh my God, are you okay?
Yeah, I just
she
choked
gagging on the dick.
nugget.
She gagging on the air dick. She gagging on the
I choked on a nugget.
You know what? Okay, pause. I was in the bathroom getting ready for this episode, and I started like choking, coughing, and Steph goes, "You alright?" And I was just laughing because
"You
I was, but it happens too fucking often at my big old age of 34. Why do I still choke on air, on water, on my own spit? I literally just tried to like
you were
just
choking, yeah.
I
I
literally
was
just
like,
tried to
you-
swallow, and then I was like
And I was like, oh,
which is ironic because then when it's a fat dick, I'm
could swallow.
fine.
you got that guy. It's because it's mental.
I think I'm just bad at doing regular shit.
Yeah. But you're a professional when it comes to that day.
Right.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Continue.
here we go.
Continue with your story.
Ménage en Moi. It's the last night of Pride weekend. Oh. Which Pride? We don't know. And my hole was sorry. I'm sorry. I should have known. It would have just gone right into it. Okay. It's the last night of Pride weekend, and my hole was already sore from the first couple of nights. Okay, it's the last night. Got it. That's never stopped me though, LOL. Around early evening time on Sunday, I get a message from a guy that hit me up a couple days ago, but we never were free at the same time. I tell him I'm free, but can't host him because I'm with friends. He tells me he really wants to dick me down, and honestly, I really want his dick because this man was fine as fuck. I suggest CarPlay, and he jokes about maybe finding a third person that has a place to host. Lucky for him, I was already messaging a guy that could host.
You're like, I already know.
So I hit up that guy, and he said he'd be home by midnight. I tell the first guy and say that's perfect because I'd have time to clean out. After getting fully prepared, I get the green light from the host. I tell the first guy to head over, and I head out so we can arrive together. I get there a few minutes before, and the host lets me in. He's super nice and cute, so we chat and get to know each other a little bit. Then when the other guy arrives, they head straight to the bed. Before I know it, we're taking each other's clothes off and set up on the bed.
Excuse me. Burp on the mic.
Right.
Yeah.
Before I know it, we're taking each other's clothes off and set up on the bed. I start on the first guy who hit me up because I can't get over his physique. I mean, a Viet muscle daddy with a thick ass 7-incher.
Ooh, a Viet.
Where has he been all my life?
Oh wait, a 7-incher?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Thick ass 7-incher. I'm licking him all up and down, nips, pits, balls, taint, and nibbling that foreskin.
Oh, so he wasn't circumcised?
I guess not.
Oh my god.
Anyway. As I'm working, he's moaning and hitting poppers. The boy that's hosting starts working on my dick. I'm hard as a rock, but now I want some ass. I switch. Hold on, I'm just gotta visualize. I switch, and now the boy whose house we're at, let's call him Jake. Okay, thank God, because I was like... okay, I switch, and now the boy whose house we're at, let's call him Jake, is throating Muscle Daddy. Let's call him Jack. Okay, that's still very similar names.
Wait, what? Jake?
So Jake, let's just pause and let's straighten some details out. So
who chooses Jake?
I mean, it's better than Jack and Jill.
Right, exactly. But Jake and Jack, it's just like so confusing. Okay, continue. Anyway.
Oh. Jake and Jack be in that ass crack.
Yeah, Jake and Jack in that ass crack.
So
there you go.
Jake is the guy who has the house.
Okay.
Jack is the muscle daddy. All right. So I switch, and now the boy whose house we're at, let's call him Jake, is throating muscle daddy. Let's call him Jack. I start eating Jake out, and it's looking like a scene straight out of the Gay Human Centipede. I hate this so much. Okay. After working Jake's ass, I head up with Jack's fat cock and
no,
me.
This isn't you. You don't.
And
you're
me.
a little bit more structured.
After working Jake's ass, I head back up to Jack's fat cock, and me and Jake start to suck him together. Okay, go teamwork.
What? Wait, you sucked him together? How do you both suck the same dick at the same time?
Well, let's see. So I don't know why, but it was just so hot sucking a fat cock with another dude. Taking turns. Oh, it goes into detail.
So, yeah, okay.
Taking turns in each other's throat, but also synchronized sucking on one side while he on the other.
What?
Go off, team.
Wait,
Okay, so it's like I'm here and you're on the other side.
Oh my god! That was too straight for you. I'm so sorry.
we need tequila every episode. What are we gonna do next?
We definitely have to do a dick nick when we're drunk on tequila.
Oh my god, yeah. And rolling.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Let's back up a little bit. Okay. I don't know why, but it was just so hot sucking a fat cock with another dude, taking turns in each other's throat, but also synchronized sucking one side while he on the other. That's really, honestly, like that is like Olympic dick sucking.
That's
okay. All right.
Wow.
So
we should do a dick nick and get a big sausage and Olympic
and
dick.
suck it together.
That would be so fun.
I was fist bump me, bro. I need a little bit masculine energy.
That fist bump
That's
me.
right.
Fist bump me, bro.
Oh shit.
Sorry. Tequila gets me too. Okay. Anyways,
Yeah.
continue.
No, I like it. Okay. So taking in
also
turns,
tired.
synchronized. There's synchronized swimming, and there's synchronized sucking.
Yeah,
so
there you go.
synchronized sucking
Learn
one
something
side
new.
while he on the other. Jack starts to quiver and say he's getting close. Okay. I tell him I want his load, and Jake moves out the way and is back to sucking me. Jack tells me he's about to bust, so I take him deep in my throat, and he pushes my head down almost to the base of that dick. He pumps his he pumps his 5-day load straight down. That's really hot.
What's a 5-day load?
Okay, so like for guys, we like to sometimes save our loads so it's bigger. And so I guess this guy had probably told this
That he
person
didn't, like,
he hasn't-
masturbate or have
He's like, oh, the
sex.
last time I come was 5 days ago or something. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
This is really hot. So he pumps his 5. Sorry. Yes, it is.
I just hear it in my headphones.
It is.
I just hear it in my head. Oh. I was like, whoa.
Take a sip. Let me lubricate.
Lubricate. It's getting a little.
I
like,
didn't choke. Okay.
Right. There you go.
He pumps his 5-day load straight down into me, and we both groan loud. I keep sucking, and I ask if he can go for another round. He laughs and says, nah, but says unfortunately he has to dip. Aww.
Jack.
That's whatever. That's also typical, but
Jack
whatever.
or Jake?
Jack. Muscle Daddy.
Muscle Daddy.
So he gets dressed and leaves, but I tell Jake I'm down to chill if he's still horny. Jake says he's down, so we flip-fuck for another hour.
Flip-fuck?
Get it the fuck in.
Oh, what's the fuck? Like
Flip
changing.
fuck is when, for gays, when we like one fucks the other, like you switch top bottom rolls.
Okay.
Yeah. Flip fuck for another hour. By this point, I'm beat, so we cuddle and chat for a few minutes. I check my phone, and my friend sent me hella messages and missed calls. I text the group that I'm not dead and finally head home. I think it's safe to say that my Pride weekend ended with quite a bang.
Whoa.
I mean,
Literally.
it ended with some nut, too.
It did. Now I'm actually
Okay.
very confused. Wait, so one of these was yours? Really? One of these was yours?
Yeah. Okay, let's go. I'll just give you the title so you can think, and then tell me if
Yeah.
you remember the details. Ménage in Moi was the last one.
Was the one
Military
I did?
Brat, and then Sex and the Model X was what you did.
That's what I did.
Yeah. So I started with
So
Military Brat.
you were playing me this whole time, being like, "Oh my god, no, my friend did not." You're being tricky.
I mean, I'm a performer, so
Ooh, I mean,
I had to commit. I
had to
I
commit.
came knowing I was gonna play the game.
Okay, so, it's
Wait.
actually
What
harder than I
what are the
thought.
stakes? Like, if you get it right, I have to do something, and if you get it wrong, you have to do something.
I don't know. Shit,
Sorry,
bitch.
this is just overcomplicated. I'm too drunk and horny for
I
this.
know.
So
I'm like,
let's just guess.
because we didn't know. Next time we'll plan it out better. This is actually harder than I thought. Okay, so the first one was the military one, and
Military
you thought
Brat.
that they thought that this person was underage, but ended up being 19.
Yeah. And then
but
it was
they
just car sex.
Car sex. So this one seems a little too, compared to the others at least, the least calm.
Okay.
A second one was a
Sex in a Model X.
Sex in a Model X, And it's
I
the
like
same
that
thing,
story.
but just kind of a step up to the point where the sex was so good that this person literally wanted their kids. Okay. And this one,
Menage a moi.
right. What seems more like, I mean, I can see you doing every single one of this. This doesn't seem out of character. This is why it's actually hard. I thought this would be easy.
Thank you. That's a compliment.
I thought this would be super easy and I would know off the bat, but I feel like you really performed on like all of them acting like it was your friends. Like I'm actually very okay. This is hard. I'm going to go with my gut. The Model X.
You're not wrong, but you're not right.
What? You can't give me that. What do you mean?
They were all me. Surprise, bitch! The biggest upset in BGT history.
Oh my God.
Thank you. Biggest upset and best
'Cause I was like,
performance.
wait,
Best actress goes to director Brains.
Maybe oh, wow.
Oh, speechless.
I mean, it's true because I did see you do all of it.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, this sounds like all of you.
Yeah.
But I was But
also now you have a wide ass open window to my sex life.
I mean,
I think you can see why I reserve these stories
Right.
from not because you wanted to get into it the last episode, but like no, I was like we're going into it
Right.
now. So what I really want you to title this episode is HK Brains Deluxe with 3 X's.
no, because they need to know. They need to like be just as surprised as
Right.
me.
And I hope that everybody gets that little like shock factor. Like,
Oh
comment,
my
and subscribe, and
God.
shout me out if you were shocked tonight, friends.
You're a good actor because you
Thank
really
you.
tried to like.
Thank you.
So holy shit! So when did
Actor, director, scientist on the side. Sorry,
Right.
no, that's Brightman. That's Brightman.
wait? So when did all of these happen?
Okay, well now I can get into the details. So the first one.
Bitch, the fuck you got me fucking
Play Joe ass. Just kidding. Okay, so the military brat, bitch. That night, yeah, I was just like drunk and horny. But this boy, so cute. And when he hit me up, I was like, okay, great. But he thought I was closer because I was on the app. And he's like, wait, your distance doesn't say that far. And I was like, well, actually, I don't live in the area. I'm just because of my friends. So when I went to like meet him up, I mean, everything was great. Everything in the details was like spot on. But I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm literally going to fuck this 19-year-old.
Oh my God. How old were you at this? You said a non.
No. Oh, sorry. When was this? This was literally like a few months ago.
You fucked a 19-year-old?
All of these stories happened in the past like 2 months.
Oh my God. Stop.
I've been working. Clocked in. I haven't clocked out yet. And you know what?
love
About to catch a
this.
dick tonight. So
Wait, I have a clapping sound effect. You're not going to hear it because you don't
Okay.
have headphones, but you'll hear it later. And I'm going
Okay.
to play it right now.
thank you.
Just
Thank
needed
you.
a moment of silence and all that.
I
Cheers.
accept this
Oh,
on
Lord.
behalf of all the nuts I've taken. All the unborn children.
Holy
I've
shit. That
consumed.
was...
Yeah.
The fact that you were like, you're not wrong, but you're not right. And I'm like, what?
She was so good.
I was like, English.
Yeah. So now the
English.
Q&A, you know, if you have any questions.
I think I'm just so
Or should I just
shocked.
expand? Oh, yeah. you're
Like,
so
I'm
shocked.
speechless.
I'm sorry. I'm
I'm
sorry.
still processing.
I also really, really hope that was like one of the best like storytellings.
That was so the everything was so good.
Okay.
And just even you like pretending it was your friend, you were like, oh bitch, like that was so you had me fooled.
Are we gonna get a Webby?
That was a
for this
Webby
episode?
moment.
Yeah.
We should.
Yes.
Like that was very like good. But
You heard of a EGOT? We're about to win a we got.
we got
Because we got it.
we got it. We fucking got like you got it. You
I
me.
got it all.
Like I was on to you for being like that.
You were, and that's why I had to play it up more in the other ones, like being like, "Oh, haha, that's so funny, bitch."
You're
I know
like-
it was me.
I don't trust you anymore. Babe.
Sorry, trust issues. Yeah, sorry.
That's because that
sorry.
was too good.
Yeah.
Like
Thank you. I appreciate that.
even just the storytelling, like the Model X,
Right.
like all of that.
Stop.
was,
You're buttering me up now. Now I'm ready
That
for like
was
my
so
acting
good.
career. Issa Rae, cast me. Like.
honestly, that was so good. Like I'm like very.
I
like,
hope you enjoyed it because I had a lot of fun.
like that makes sense to why you were so horny because it was you.
Yeah. I was reliving it in my head.
Wow.
And in my ass.
Do you have pictures?
Mm-hmm.
I need to see who the military
Well,
brat
just
was.
face, because
Right.
HIPAA violations. I
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
disclose
HIPAA
everything.
violation.
I have to
just wanna see a
reserve.
face.
I have
just
to
need a face.
reserve.
I don't want to see their vagina.
Yeah. I'm gonna. It's everything's confidential. I follow all the HIPAA guidelines. Because fucking with me is healthcare.
You hoe with legal. Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah.
You know what I mean.
Yeah.
The
Okay, so
tequila.
actually, I think I only might have one.
Why'd you
okay,
choose
so you know what
Jake
fucked
and
me
Jack?
up? I don't know, bitch. I could really couldn't. Remember when we were sitting on the couch? I literally was writing that.
Oh, you were?
Literally, because I was like the
That was
story, but
quick.
I had to write it out.
Right.
Because like if I try to like spitball it, you
Obviously know that like.
I think I only have a picture of the Sex and the Model X. Let me tell you though, out of all of those, all the sex was good, but my favorite was the Model X boy.
Yeah.
I'll tell you
you
his
wanted
name
his,
after.
You wanted
But
his
like
kids.
he was like, aside from him being such a cutie, like the way he fucked me, bro, like it was so good. And I knew it was good because I didn't even need to nut. Like
Yeah.
I say this to other people, like sometimes
What do
like
you
your
mean? You
sex
didn't
doesn't
need-
have to be orgasm focused.
Right.
And like I still had a bomb ass time and
Oh,
I
I
didn't even
see
have
what
to
you're saying.
come.
Right.
Like it was just that
The
good.
moment, every moment was just so good.
Yeah, and his dick was so pretty. Like when it's pretty, and that's the thing. I'm not trying to discriminate. I take dicks of all shapes and all sizes, but for
Right.
me, I have a certain preference, and when it's pretty to me, I will worship that cock.
dick.
Like
What makes a dick pretty?
I don't want to say because I don't want to like dick shame, and like I think everybody should find what makes
Yeah.
a dick pretty to them. But for me, I'll tell you later.
Okay.
I'll tell you later. Or
No
I'll show
dick
you
shaming.
later. I'll show you later.
No, HIPAA.
Oh, HIPAA. Yeah. I'll draw it for you.
Okay.
I'll draw it for you.
Just draw it for me. Describe it later. Paint a picture.
But yeah, so Sex and the Model X guy, like, it got to the point where, like, bitch, I low-key caught feelings. Because, I mean, I knew, like, obviously it was my come down, too. But, like,
Right.
on the drive home, I was just like, oh, I kind of wish, like, we stayed in contact. Because he's not from SD, too. Like, we both were visiting. He's visiting from Riverside.
See, I knew it. You did do. It was a night you did karaoke.
Yeah, that's also on brand for me as well. You know.
Was
But
it that other night you just did karaoke recently?
no,
Was
no.
it-
This was
Another-
a few months ago.
Okay.
And so when he hit me up, I again like wasn't expecting it, and I just didn't know what his personality. That's the thing. When I go and see these hookups, I don't know if like the personality is going to gel, and I don't even want to get to that point. Like we know what we came here for.
Right.
But the thing is like there was enough like time outside of sex to like vibe, and I was like, oh my god, I started like crushing on him. Like I would be like, oh my god, I would totally want to take you out on a date, stuff like that. Like he's so you know what it was, he was funny.
It's the funny guys.
And you know that's my
the funny
personal
with
week.
good dick.
My
Girl,
you
in
could
love.
I will do whatever.
Just be in love.
Okay, yeah.
I would do
This is
whatever.
him.
Oh wow, he's
Kind of
cute.
like boyish.
he he looks young, but like Asian don't raise him.
Right.
You know.
Well, no, he was 24.
Yeah. Oh, that's young, but not like young. You know, 19 young.
And then
No shade.
the most recent one was the SF Pride one. The Muscle Dad. Oh my god.
Jack,
Yeah.
Jack and Jake, muscle.
And that was
Daddy.
definitely like the fattest like
probably the biggest dick I've taken because you know
And
me.
you
I
guys
don't really,
did
I'm
the
not a size
so you
queen.
guys
I don't
did
really
a,
like.
You guys did a parallel like a blowjob.
Yeah.
How did that go?
It was fun.
Yeah.
Everybody was like
it was-
respectful and like down to like make sure everybody got theirs.
Right.
So I had a grand old time.
Interesting.
But this boy, if he didn't come so quick, bitch, I would have spent way more time on him. I don't remember his name though.
Jack.
But
Oh, he's hot. Oh, he real fine.
yeah.
But they all have like same faces. No, similar complexion. Just
Well,
similar.
that's a little racist, but I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
It's
I'm
okay.
joking.
I'm
I'm
Asian, I
joking.
could say it.
I'm totally joking. I'm totally joking.
You're like that.
But I mean, I guess you could say I kind of got a type.
you got a type. They're similar.
Okay.
Similar, except one's a muscle
I'll
daddy.
I'll show you more pictures later. But
Okay, I love.
Any other
that.
questions?
I'm just like
I really hope this was a milestone. Like, I really hope we achieved a moment in BGT history.
this was because this was like
it was a shocker.
It was literally a shocker, and I'm just like mind fucked. I've also learned a few things. Like I feel like I definitely want to do that parallel like dick sucking. Like I don't know.
I mean, I
And also,
shared a lot.
You have a lot of car sex.
I shared a lot. Yeah. I
Yeah.
think that's also like a community thing because a lot of the guys are like either like DL, which means down low, like they're not out. So yeah, queer people have a lot of sex in very secluded areas or in secret because like even with the 19-year-old, he, you know, is still young. He's not fully out to his parents.
Right.
But he told me like, I mean, he's in the military. He's like, yeah, I get fucked all the time. I was like, as you should.
Right.
I mean,
Oh,
he's
wow, and he's 19.
hot too. Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's also probably like honestly, that's like the youngest ass I've had, and
it was a pretty ass.
yeah.
Wow.
He was the one with the healthy cum that tasted like
Oh,
water.
okay, like water. I do
Yeah.
like when cum tastes like water.
Yeah.
For sure.
I was like, I could drink this all day.
Hydration.
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 But yeah, that's a very wide open window to my
That
life.
was the perfect episode
You know,
to end.
I just
this-
had to give back because y'all share so much of yourselves.
Thank you.
You know,
Honestly,
now you can judge me. I don't give a fuck. But no, just kidding.
I mean, they already heard a lot.
That's true. That's true. I hope I redeem myself from the shitting. Oh, follow up. Maybe this is a bonus story. Do we have time? Do we have time?
Yeah, we have
Okay.
time. We have time.
Bonus story. The way the military brat story ended, it said, "Oh, the boy has a break." So he did hit me up. And this time, I was like, you know, I don't want to fuck in the car. Like,
Military
just come,
boy?
yeah, just come to my house. So I picked him up because he's 19.
Right.
I mean, there are 19-year-olds that drive, but this just wasn't the case for him.
Right.
And I drove him. This motherfucker lives like down like near Cerritos, bro. So like,
Oh, that's far.
but I mean, the ass was worth it to me. I picked him up, drove him back to my house. And you know, I was just glad it was like a comfortable space. We had more time.
Right.
And I went the fuck in on that ass.
Oof. So is he someone you like just continue to have, you know?
I mean, I love the idea of a fuck buddy, but this last time, so like, obviously there was enough time like during the car ride to like
Get to
know each other. Like it was at
right?
least a 30-minute drive.
That's I was
one
gonna say
way,
from where you live to like
to Cerritos. So, oh my god, did I say the city that I live in?
No.
Okay, good. Don't try to find me.
And if you did, I'll like bleep it out.
Okay. So yeah, I just realized that like, damn, you are hella 19, and that's fine. You know, like as long as he was comfortable. I didn't want him to feel uncomfortable, but like we just had nothing in common, and I kept trying to like find things to talk about, and I was just like,
Yeah,
oh
what
god.
do 19-year-olds talk about these days?
Well.
What do y'all
I mean, I don't think he's like an average 19-year-old because we did start to talk about like upbringing and stuff like that. Like he's from the same place where my family's from in the Philippines, but he moved over when he was like a baby, so he's like Americanized.
Oh,
but he
Pinoy.
recognizes that he's like more whitewashed because he grew up in Orange County, but so he grew up in white culture, and so like
So like he's like a me.
kinda. Like to the point where like I turned down my music in the car because I was just like, I don't think he likes R&B, so I'm just gonna like.
Oh no, he's
and
even
it was,
more.
But then it was such a bad idea because then like it was just silent, and I was like constantly trying to like start a new topic.
put up
and
that
there would be
Twee
things.
album.
There would be like things to here and there, and then I finally asked him. I was like, oh, so like, what kind of music do you listen to? And he was like, K-pop, and I was like,
Oh,
which isn't a bad
19.
thing because like
I have friends, like my adult friends that are into K-pop, but for
very,
me
like, Gen Z,
personally,
BTS.
yeah,
Oh, no,
for me personally, I don't like K-pop because let me not get into it because I know how crazy K-pop fans get.
Yeah, the BTS fans will come at you.
And I'm not even a hater, but I'll just leave it with I like actual like R&B and hip hop, and I think K-pop is
You have great taste.
derived from that. Thank you.
It's really
is
great. We have
derived
the
from
same
that.
taste in music, I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
yeah.
there's no one else I could go to a Joyce Rice concert with.
We need to do that again.
We need to do that again. Like
She's
no one
so
else
hot.
even knows like
She's so hot.
she's so hot.
She's so hot.
I love her.
Um.
I still listen to her album like all the time.
Oh yeah.
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 anyway.
But yeah. So after we fucked, there was a point. Oh yeah. Let me skipping over the details. It's supposed to be a bonus.
Oh, right,
story.
right.
So obviously we had experience before, and so this time I was like, fucking him, pounding him. And there's a point sometimes, I mean, like, I'm sure it happens with like vaginal sex too, but like it's a lot of pumping air into the hole. So like sometimes you make it fart.
Yeah.
But like
a queef.
when you're having anal sex, like gay guys, we already know like it's not like an actual fart. It's just because air comes out. But like it honestly is kind of hot. I mean, if you're the top, because it just feels like,
Ooh, like I'm
you're like,
making
oh,
this
I'm
air.
fucking it. Yeah.
Right,
And so like there's some gays, like the term is like, oh, you made that hole sing.
Ooh, we made that whole sing. Hey.
So the hole was singing. He was like, oh, I'm sorry. I was like, no, this
You're
is
like, I like
right.
this.
Yeah.
Right. This is
Um,
working.
And
What
then
we're
there was a
doing is
point
working.
though where little role reversal. I was pounding and there was a little bit of like a splurt, and I was like, oh,
Like a real fart.
yeah. And so like, well, not a real fart, but just like there was moisture to this. It wasn't just like air. And then so I was like, okay. And then I looked down. At first I didn't see anything. So I was like, okay, we'll just keep going. So then we keep going, probably go for another like 30, 40 minutes. And then it wasn't until like we were like, we both had nut, and then we were like cleaning up and got like getting up and like getting dressed, that I saw like a couple stains. And I was more so concerned like of bleeding, because sometimes like you bleed from your ass. I've bled from my ass before too. So I was like concerned. I didn't want him to like have like an anal fissure or whatever. But it was like a little bit of zozo.
So he
But it was
but it's a little minor.
It's
like,
fine. It's
right,
normal.
It's normal. Like you're fucking
And you know
his
what?
butt.
I was you a year ago.
Right, exactly. And I feel like it's just bound to happen. Was he embarrassed?
No.
Okay.
Because I also reassured him. I was like, literally, don't worry about it. It's fine.
Yeah, yeah.
We came to do what we came to do, and we did it.
We did it. I love that. This is so much shit on your dick. That's so nice.
Yeah.
And he
He
left.
shit on my dick, and I came in his ass. I should stop saying things unprovoked on this show.
Did that light just flicker? Or was I crazy?
I don't know. I can't see because these bright ass motherfuckers.
I know. I was like, maybe sometimes I don't know. Maybe I'm going crazy. It is midnight. Oh,
Would you like to
shit.
share a story?
I mean, no. One, everyone already
Okay, good. This is
updated
about
on
me. No, I'm just
everyone's
kidding.
updated on my sex life, and two, I can't match that. I can't. There's no. Why
So you've
would I?
been topped.
What do you mean, like
You've
anal?
been topped.
What do
No,
you-
I mean, I was trying to do a word play. Like, yeah, I topped you as far as like story.
Oh, you've been topped.
No, never mind. Okay, thank
been
you.
topped.
Plug yourself.
Plug yourself. Any last words before we continue?
I'm just kidding. Do you have any questions? I feel like I gave you a lot.
You gave me
of
a
material. You can study gay sex now.
I could. I feel like
I gave y'all gay sex, not even 101. This was like 301.
I mean,
This was
gay
like-
sex is it's not the same as hetero sex, but it's like, it's similar, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like the sex that's like so different and like exotic for me, I don't know if it's exotic, but like, you know, female on female.
Okay.
That one's more like mysterious and ooh, ah. But I'm
You know what's a
comfortable
new
with
one
dick.
for me is like, because I be on like alt Twitter.
Right.
And a lot of my mutuals, they'll just retweet, just all kinds of porn.
Yeah.
And lately I've been seeing a lot of gay trans male porn. So it's like a trans male who still for the most part has a vagina, or like, because I think with like bottom reconstruction, and I apologize, I really don't want to sound ignorant, I just don't know the proper terminology, but like
It's okay, we're all learning.
like for when they have that bottom surgery to reconstruct, obviously they can't like build a penis, but they just try to make one with like the clit as the head, but it's still a very like a little like a stub. But I didn't know, because I was seeing a lot of it. I was seeing a lot of trans men having sex with men, because you would think like, oh, a trans male wants to now have sex with a woman. No, because you can be a transgender homosexual.
Exactly.
And so, and I guess it's actually
is different from gender.
Yes. Okay, we in class now.
Yeah.
You aced that.
Yes, I
And
know my
so,
stuff.
Yeah, and I also didn't know that when you're on when you're on testosterone, it starts to flip, I guess, your orientation. So while the trans men, you know, in their transition may have initially, not all, but like, you know, most of them, as they're trans men, they were attracted to women or were heterosexual because they're taking testosterone. It starts to make them homosexual. I don't know why. I don't know the science behind it, but I guess it's, you know, a common
Where
thing.
their sexuality changes and their attraction.
Oh, no, sorry. I don't want to say it like that because, you know, sexuality, I mean, it's all a spectrum. So I don't know if it's changing per se, but whatever it is about the
hormones
dosage
and
of
the dosage,
testosterone,
right.
it starts to they start to build attraction then towards masculinity and towards men. So then they become transgender homosexuals. Or maybe some of them already were, you know, but I just
Right.
heard from a transgender, I think it was like actually a transgender male comedian, and she said it, and she just said that one line very quickly, but that it sparked like a, oh shit. And then I got curious about it, but she said like, yeah, so when you take a lot of testosterone, sometimes you get attracted to men. And I was like, oh,
Interesting. I really do feel like I need
testosterone? I'm just
Yeah.
kidding. I'm just kidding.
no, but I definitely want to have someone who's trans on the show, or at least someone who's a
Yes.
trans educator or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Because we haven't tapped
Informant.
so we
Yeah.
haven't really tapped into that
Yeah.
fully, only because obviously I don't have
That would
anyone.
be so fun because
So
like
fun.
it'll obviously be educational, but then like if they are also down to like get raunchy,
Yes, I want to, but I also like I'm respectful. I'm not just gonna just ask,
for sure,
you know,
for
any
sure, for
person,
sure.
you know. So it's kind of a hard like thing to kind of tackle and find.
sensitive. Like we still want to be sensitive to the community and to the
Right.
people.
Exactly. So it's yeah, but I'm manifesting to have a trans regular on this show. Like another
Okay.
person to add to the cast. I want more queer representation. That's on my list of, you know, like people that I want on the show. But I'm also like very like particular, you know, I have to have a connection with them too. Like that also matters.
1,000%.
So the right person will come along
Yes,
and we'll see. We're manifesting. We're putting it out in the open.
yes.
Anyways, like yourself. Actually, one more last question.
Okay.
Have you ever like seen lesbian porn?
I have.
Okay, and did
It's
you
pretty
ever-
hot.
Did you feel anything ever?
I didn't feel anything. I sometimes get
Yeah.
grossed out when like pussy pops up on the timeline because like
Really?
like you said, like my mutuals will like retweet like even like straight porn, and I'm like puss, but.
No pussy shaming though.
Sorry. Yeah. It's just not my. It's more so also because when I'm on it, I'm probably most likely masturbating. So
Right.
like,
It's
I'm
not.
just like,
you're like.
yeah, I
thinking.
respect the puss, you know, but like, it's just at that moment, I'm trying to
You find
see
you
like
want dick.
dick and hole,
Yeah.
manhole. But
Butthole.
what was the question again?
So you're just not.
Oh, have I seen lesbian porn?
Yeah.
Yeah, lesbian porn, lesbian erotica,
So good.
so good. And I think because like women,
It's so soft.
they emphasize the sensuality as well.
It's the feminine energy.
Outside of my sexuality and when I'm trying to get off, I can also admire like the sensuality that women have, and I think women are great at sex. Lesbians
Honestly,
go off.
I want a lesbian to eat my coochie.
Oh, okay, Brian, you have to take a break.
Brian would love to watch.
Actually, yeah. What am I saying?
Let's be honest. Brian would want to be involved.
He'd be like, so who do I Venmo?
Right. Exactly. Oh my God, the last episode of this batch.
I hope I was able to deliver
You
a
fucking
solid fucking
delivered.
episode.
You
Okay.
fucking delivered and
Okay.
more. And it was like a plot twist that was like the best plot twist
Yes.
in BGT history. So
And that's why I'm Director Brains.
Yes. You dropped hints.
I'm ready for the Webby.
Literally.
I'm ready for the We Got. Give me the awards.
Oh my God. Anyways.
People
plug
think I'm so
yourself.
fucking vain already.
They do. No, just kidding. They don't. They love you. They know. They get you.
I mean, I am, but
I mean, you deserve to be. Plug it.
okay. It's at HKBRAI.
Whoop. The tequila. Not the tequila
Take two.
talking.
At HKBRAINS.
You never spelled it out before. You just say HK Brains. bitch.
Director Brains. I'm gonna change my
Mr. Brains.
like I'll keep the handle, but like you can change the
name.
contact
Yeah,
name.
yeah,
Director
yeah.
Brains.
Director
Hit
Brains.
me up, Director Brains.
Yes. And then follow me, Stefanie Maegan, or go to brocotherapy.com. All that shit is there. And guys, send more erotica type shit. I feel
Yeah.
like you kind of inspired a movement.
I hope so. I'm ready for the raunch. I'm
We
ready
want
for the.
We want the story.
I want you to talk about the juices. We need like detail.
Yes, and not just like the juice detail. I want to know how you met.
Yeah,
I want the novel. I want the story.
Yes.
We want it all.
Yeah.
Okay, love you.
Okay, love you. Bye.
Bye. Broke girl therapy.